Lesson 3. Hello and welcome to lesson number 3 in the VoiceOver Lessons for Beginners series. I'm John Matthew, and in this lesson we'll look at some of the core characteristics that many successful voice actors share so that you can better determine if voiceover work is a good match for you. And of course, we'll conclude with our next assignment to keep you actively moving toward your voiceover goals. In coming up with this list, I thought about the other voiceover people I've known and been around over the years, and I came up with 3 core qualities that they all seem to share, and a few specific ways each of those qualities can manifest themselves. This list is by no means exhaustive, and keep in mind, everybody's different. No 2 voice actors share the exact same set of characteristics. So don't think you need to have all of these qualities to be successful. We're all good at some things and not others, and that's fine. The first top-level characteristic is pretty obvious. You could call it extroversion or a flair for the dramatic and so on, but we'll just call it the performance instinct for now. I think of it as an ability or tendency to bring to life the, in our case, verbal expression of information, character, or situation. So what the heck does that mean? Well, maybe you're the born actor who was putting on plays in your parents' living room when you were a kid and became a theater arts major in school. Or you were the class clown, the jokester who's always showing off and trying to get a laugh. You could be a great storyteller who can really captivate an audience with a spoken word performance. Or maybe you're a natural educator who loves explaining things to people, like I'm doing right now. And a lot of actors are natural mimics who instinctively try to copy interesting voices and characters they hear. That's pretty much how I got started. Our second core quality is motivation. Successful voice actors, just like other successful people, tend to exhibit traits such as being highly motivated or goal-oriented. They tend to persevere and see things through. They may have a strong desire for self-improvement and growth. Many are dedicated to learning, are hard workers, and they like a challenge. The third core quality is related to motivation, but different enough that I gave it its own slot. Entrepreneurship. This includes those who like starting, building, and running their own business, who are comfortable trading the security of a regular job for the flexibility of being self-employed, enjoy creating projects for themselves, and importantly, finishing them. But wait a minute, what about my voice, you're asking at this point? Isn't that important? Well, yes, it is. But if you listen to enough media, you'll find that nearly every voice type is being used these days. So your voice type will determine the types of work you're most likely to be considered for, but it's your abilities as a performer that will book you the job. Oh, and a good measure of talent doesn't hurt either. Anyway, getting back to making money, in Lesson 4 we'll talk about the different ways voice actors actually get jobs and when you should start looking for work. In the meantime, here's your next assignment. Take your daily practice reading to the next level by adding a simple direction to each read. Meaning, instead of just reciting the words off the page, add a mood or tone or attitude to give it some personality. Keep it very simple for now. For example, you might try simple directions like hopeful, excited, concerned, friendly, serious, and so on. I'll leave a short list in the description to get you started, but feel free to come up with your own. And definitely try different directions on the same script. Flexibility and being able to take direction quickly is very important in voice work, and this exercise will help develop those skills. Okay, that's it for now. Links in the description, subscribe to be notified of future lessons, and keep practicing. Thanks for watching.